Leo. Hi guys, how are you? You already know the way I work, so let's do it. Here we have the three main cards. We have the Tower, we have the Eight of Pentacles, that is reverse, and the Five of Cups upright. What I see in those three cards, kind of in a snapshot, what I see is you're going through kind of a period of mourning because a sudden loss of someone very close to you, perhaps the loss of your job. The thing is, whatever the loss you have affects you very much financially, and is going to require from you, if it is a job lost, it's going to require from you work, sending resumes, and if it is a personal loss that affects you financially, it's going to cost you a lot of paperwork, some headaches too, but you have to do what to do because you are really, I wouldn't say destroyed emotionally, but quite bad because everything is now mourning on that. But let's keep going, because what we have here is the Sea Tom, that is like the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is reverse. What these things made me think about perhaps some jealousy in the horizon. Perhaps you feel a little bit kind of by yourself, alone on your own, isolated because of the situation. Perhaps because it's like the world around you is not the same anymore. And I can feel a little bit of bitterness. But at the same time, something close to you, it may be changing through some sort of communication. An opportunity that you perhaps now you don't see, but is right there next to you. So open your eyes, because what surrounds you here is the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups, both upright, and both talking in a very emotional way. And let me think, guys. Okay, I speak my mind. So what I believe, what I believe is, although there is a lot of tones of emotions here, what I believe is that be pragmatic is going to be key in the situation. It's kind of, you better start to make the list of what you really want, or wish for, because it seems like it's on his way. And the King of Cups is going to be the key part of the equation. And because King of Cups usually is such a nice person, full of love, a very loving husband, a generous person. What I believe is happening here is like, after the situation that you have been living, and you are living, that is what you're living right now. He has kind of a perhaps life insurance that you're going to receive. That is all the paperwork you have to do. But kind of a gift come from him. And I believe this is a personal loss. This is a general reading, so understand me. It could be him, it could be her. But just for the sake of the reading, I will go with this image, and it's him. And it's like he has passed. And he has left you a big amount of money in a life insurance that is going to make your wishes a reality. And that problem that you are having right now is going to be solved because of that. That is what I see. And kind of a confirmation comes here. The King of Pentacles and the Fourth of Pentacles is kind of is an approach that is telling you to apply the pragmatism that we were talking about. And approach the situation with professional help, that is going to arrange or help you out with the finances to keep them in good shape and to make them grow and flow. So that's what I feel, because again, we have more pentacles here. We have the Five of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles. And is another quite confirmation that you had to really look for advice about like to find for a financial advisor that can help you out and give you the wisdom and the knowledge that you need to learn, in this situation. And here, the Five of Pentacles, although it has a little bit negative connotations, I take it more that this person that is going to teach you how to switch your mind and start to understand that it's not the same thing to be broke than to be poor. Okay? Maybe you are totally scared of being poor. But one thing is, and that is why you are here in a spirit mode, the money goes and comes. Okay, you have to just to work on that mindset that you have right now. And because this thing is happening now, and you think you are by your own situations, you're going to see they are going to develop in another way. But let's do the let's summarize everything with the help of the bottom of the decks and see what's going on. Remember what we said here, guys. We have the expert, the financial expert, the financial advisor that is going to help you out. Keeping in mind what we have here, the Four of Cups. For me, what I'm taking away is like has been kind of a wake-up call. It's kind of a reality check, after a time that you're going to be quite in limbo, because all these things that are happening now, you are going to learn a ton of things. Between many of those things are going to be how the real work works. It's like you had never had to think about money because your family or your husband, and now that person disappeared, and you have to see the dark colors of the world, financially speaking. But he left you, as I said before, in a comfortable position with a comfortable life insurance that is going to make your wishes a reality. Remember what we talk here? And I'm saying that because in the bottom of the deck, we have again the Ace of Pentacles, another Pentacles. And they're telling you that when you are really, really selective in what you want, in what you're pursuing now, you are going to find the opportunity, that possibility to make it happen. And this is a seed that has been sown. So you have to open your eyes and see with this Ace of Pentacles where and when is going to grow. And by that I mean it could be that you're going to meet someone in a professional way that maybe not right now you see the significance on that, but few months pass and that person is key in whatever you're going to do. Could be a business, a project that someone approached to you that is just an idea by now, but it could be key in your life, in your professional life, and so on and so forth. So you get the idea. Open your eyes, because with this, gift present from your the person who you has lost, your husband, I believe, or your partner, or someone very important. What the money he gives you, you're going to be able to do all those things. And here, remember what we have, the kind of the widow card, that is the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. We talk about loneliness, we talk about jealousy, we talk about the presence of a widow, but what we have here on the bottom of the deck is like, thanks to this message, these communications, these proposals, you're going to be triumphant in a situation. Could be what we said. Thanks to this situation, you are getting your wishes. Thanks to that person who was in your life. And you may have or may achieve kind of an important position, a position of power. It's nice and it's great that you accept the responsibility and try your best to do good. Okay? With that power, with that position, be an example, I guess is what we want to say. Be the leader that everybody expects for you to be. Let's keep going, because we know what we said here, that what you're experiencing now is something that came in a very sudden way. It's like your life is shaking up everything. It seems like everything blow up. It's like everything's crumbling, and you are thinking, oh my gosh, the aftermath, I lost everything. And that is not true. It's not true. But you are in the bottom of the deck. You are in a period, you're the hanged man on the bottom of the deck. So you are in this period of that, it's a period of waiting and expecting, waiting and expecting. It's like thinking in a plan B while you cannot move, planning ahead. When you have the possibility to move, what I'm going to do. And it seems like now that you know what's going to do, what is going to happen, an idea, general idea, how their energies are, is even, you have to enforce, if you can, more the idea to think about that plan B, that the steps you're going to take in the moment that you can move. Don't wait to think about that. Make it happen, thinking in advance. And when the opportunity comes, act. And here we have, guys, the 5 of the Knights, Agar and Ishmael in the wilderness. They felt that they were forsaken by God, and God rescued them because God had a plan for them. And here we have the justice. Not the justice, is the king of the Knights, or the king of Pentacles, but King Solomon, it was well known because of his justice and his wisdom. So whatever the situation about money is going to be fair, is going to be just, is going to make you remember, never forget what you have been going through. It's going to help you out to change your mindset about finances and money. And here we have on the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Temperance is, God is going to help you out. And it's going to give you back the balance and the stability that you are dying for. And on the bottom it says, Christ feeding the multitude. When the situation becomes a little bit overwhelming, don't despair. God has your situation covered. You are fine. He's going to take care of you. Keep calm. He has a plan for you. Okay, don't freak out. Seems like everything is blowing apart in your life. sometimes we need things to be shaken a little bit in order to move in the right direction or correct directions. But it seems that this person loves you well. Okay? If it is a partner, if it is your husband or your wife, or it seems like thanks to him, their wishes are going to be a reality. And maybe your wishes is as simple as don't be in misery, financial misery, because you are a scary, a fearful person. Well, whatever the case is, or you have a special project, whatever the case is, and you have a lovely donor, a benefactor, whatever the case is going to become a reality. Plan in advance. And here we have the two runes that said Feihu and Manads. You are going to require, and I believe it's going to be a reality, because by now I believe you are going to see that very clear. You have to get good advice with your situation, and whatever you're going to do, seems like the humankind is around. I mean, perhaps is what I said about do good things for others in a powerful, in the position of power that you have now. Let's say that, or you are going to get. Okay, and here comes a clear faith who talks about what is finances and material gain that you are going to have. You really have to believe that person is giving you a gift. And you have the opportunity to do something great for in your life, make the difference in life, perhaps for other people. But you have to learn, and you have to be with the best advisors here in order not to be in any crisis if something comes like in an unexpected way. Learn about finances through your advisors, and get as much knowledge as you can, because projects are coming here very strongly. Do not despair. Okay, guys?